So, we're doing a little video today, episode 26 of the podcast.
Justin, what was your favorite after-school snack when you were a kid?
Um, I don't know. Whatever we got. Something we got Pop-Tarts. I'll eat that after school. Popcorn, Doritos, peanut M&Ms, anything else, bro. Anything that's in the fridge, I'll eat. Like I'll make some like noodles on the stove, and
Even though you had dinner in a couple hours?
yeah, dude, bro, I'm 6 foot. Like I was growing for like all my life till I was like 18.
Mm-hmm.
Like sorry, I'm 6'4". So yeah, I was growing forever. Like so I was always hungry.
I used to like have a routine where I would
Cookies,
come
dude.
home.
Yeah,
What?
cookies. I don't know. Whatever's in the fridge. I had no specific treat.
Yeah. Like I would have Chex Mix, like regular Chex Mix or cheddar Chex Mix. Or like I remember in like later on, like in high school, I would make a like a cheese quesadilla in the microwave, and I would come upstairs, I'd throw my backpack and stuff to the ground, and I would just watch like all the YouTube videos I missed for that day, like the whole time, like until like I was finished, and then I would start like whatever homework I had. And that was my routine for
Yeah.
a long time.
So what'd you do today?
Um, so like basically, I woke up and I had a concert to go to. Now I have two concerts in August that I have tickets for. I don't know if these are gonna get canceled or not. So this is one where like I had to do this in order to like fulfill my like at least one concert a year because I went to a lot of good shows last year. Um, so if I didn't go to any this year, I'd be very upset. So it was KK Slider. He came to the island of Wakarusa, and it was a very interesting concert. All the like the people, the residents on the island, they gathered together by the resident like center. And so he had his guitar, he had his little stool he was sitting on. We were going nuts. I took pictures. You can go on my Twitter. You can go check out my pictures I took from the event. And I don't know, it was pretty good. I didn't have he didn't have a merch table. I was hoping he'd have a merch table, get like a T-shirt or something, but I did get a the song that he played. I got that, a physical copy of that, so I'll be able to play that whenever I want in my record player, in my record store. And
Wait, where did you watch this? On Animal Crossing?
okay, so basically, the way you beat the
You
game in
told
Animal
me
Crossing,
like went outside.
the way that you beat the game in
What's
Animal
going
Crossing
on? You
is
can't have large gatherings now.
well, it was 10 people. Well, it was more than 10 people anyway, but the way that you win Animal Crossing is you have to have a good enough island that KK Slider, which is a dog that plays the guitar, he comes to your island and performs a show. And literally the credits rolled. The credits rolled after that. So technically I beat the game. I beat Animal Crossing, but now it's just like a free play. You know what I mean? Like I can edit my island. I can make like rivers. I can make waterfalls. I could like make just a bunch of stuff. So it's pretty much now it's like the fun part of the game.
Because you watched the show, you beat Animal Crossing like a glitch.
No, no, no. Like the way, like the story of Animal Crossing is the KK Slider guy has to play a show on your island, and that's what happened. So I beat the game.
So KK Slider's not even a real fucking artist.
It's a it's a dog that plays the guitar in the
What
game.
with this whole goddamn podcast, dude? You made me think that you went outside to a place to watch some random guy on a stool, and you were looking for merch. Where do they have merch?
Go look on Twitter. I just posted pictures from the event.
Fuck this whole podcast, dude.
Oh, that's
Well,
good. That's good.
well, you're dying right now.
And then after that, I played Minecraft. I re-downloaded Minecraft. I
This
logged into my account.
so happy beside him, like, oh my god, the dog's on my island, guys.
I mean, that's the crazy part is like the fact that this is like
Why does
that's the whole
KKK
point of the
your house?
game.
Klan's house, dude? Is that like the low key KKK flag?
What?
Is that a low key KKK flag? Like you just
For
a white
what?
flag with it?
For where?
house. It's a big hall and it has a K.
What are you looking at? Oh, the ones that I posted after that with the
Yeah,
flowers.
yeah.
That's the residence center.
I
And
don't
no,
know, dude.
thank you very
It's
much.
like
That's
like
the
a plan.
Kansas game. Shut up, Justin. That's the Kansas game day flag. And the disrespect that you just showed for the game day flag that I'm gonna send you a picture on Snapchat of right now that's hanging up behind me.
See,
I feel disrespected just thinking
I
about
don't
it. So
any black animals in this class.
we might have a match right now. Like we might
Yeah,
do a Young Bucks versus Young Bucks match.
sent me a Klans flag on Snapchat.
The disrespect. You know what? I don't even care what you did today. Say what you did today. I'm not going to listen.
All right, cool, dude. So I made straight up cash, dude. I'm making cash. I shipped all my figures. They cost like about $100, and I got to ship more tomorrow. That'll cost me another 150 bucks. I sold another 2-pack for 150 to some guy that lives around me. I had to go drop it at his door, and he'll e-transfer me. I sold a David Hart Smith sign figure. I sold a Undertaker Bone Crusher, like those WWF figures, for like $20, which I pretty much made like not even $5 making off shipping and paying for the shipping and everything. But whatever, I got them for free anyways. And I sold, what else did I sell? I sold the Toys R Us Elites I had, the Miz WrestleMania 27, Undertaker WrestleMania 27, and Undertaker WrestleMania 26 in a bundle. There you go. Good day. And we watched the Bucks match, dude. Mike's muted right now. I'm done. Hello? The podcast is still going, and he's leaving me hanging right now because he said, "Be right back, keep talking." All right, so if you want to know how to sell these figures and you got wrestling collection, here you go. This is what you got to do. Just look at all the stuff that you literally don't care about anymore. There's probably on your shelf, in your closet, wherever, in your basement sometimes. Go on Facebook Marketplace and search for wrestling figs, selling, trading, wrestling autographs, memorabilia. There's a bunch of Facebook groups. You request, you get in. There's like 1, 2, 3,000 people in these groups. The way I did it was when I paid for the Patreon for Zack Ryder's and Kurt Hawkins wrestling podcast figs thing, and then I paid the $5. I got into the group. People are willing to buy there. People are very friendly there. People are very trustworthy there. So do not scam anyone. Make sure when you get the money, they will PayPal you. They will send you an invoice. Make sure you get it done. Make sure you communicate with the people, and everything's good to go. That's how I've been doing my trades. Everyone's very trustworthy. And if you scam anyone, you will get blasted. Everyone will blast their info, and you'll probably get people after you. So you do not want to do that. But yeah, I realize that my luck is the American dollar is really high right now. So whatever money I'm making, that conversion from Canada to America, the extra percentage that I'm making off the conversion, I'm using for shipping, which is how I'm making such a high profit on all these figures. But I'm also losing money because I also live in Canada, so I have to ship internationally. And that is been pretty much my entire day and possibly tomorrow. Oh, my stock has gone up. It went up to almost even today, and then it went right back down to where I started. So I was at dead even, making no gain, no loss, to losing $220. So hopefully the stock market does not crash tomorrow, because oil was worth nothing for some reason, but I am invested in an airline. And that is my day, and Mike has left me hanging so far. I don't
You
know
mean
why.
I've been here the whole time? I told you I wasn't going to listen to you.
Why do you say BRB?
I don't know what you're talking about. All right. You know, Justin, this
You
Young
got,
Bucks match.
you got heated off that flag thing. That's fine, dude. What do you think of the Young Bucks match? I thought it was
Dude,
amazing.
I mean,
For
if we're
for the
what?
people they use, like the 3 camera guys, the drone, um, I thought it was amazingly filmed.
I think that ref was the brother.
Really?
I think so. I was trying to figure it out, but I think that was the brother. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on
They have
that.
a
But
third brother? They have a third brother? I didn't know.
they have a brother. They have a sister.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
By the way, do the Young Bucks live in like a gated community?
Um. Okay. So, like, they live in the desert, so there's a lot of land. So, because I remember seeing like past videos of their house or one of their houses, and they had like the basketball court in like the in their backyard, and now they have a real basketball court and a tennis court. So
So their basketball and tennis court, that's not like a gated community where that's like a shared property, like a shared
um,
area.
I'm
Is that
50-50. I'm 50-50 about that.
I was thinking there's houses around, and that's like, oh, we come to our tennis court, because of bougie gated community, no one's allowed
But
in or out with
it looks like
people
the
there.
only entrance way to that is from their house. So it
Yeah,
might be theirs.
but yeah, the Young Bucks have a 5-star facility. I thought about remember that story where I think it was Nick or Matt was in the airport and couldn't pay for a sub like 8 years ago, and now
Mhm.
he can own that huge ass house. Like it's crazy.
Oh no, it's crazy. The match was crazy. Honestly, here's the thing with the match. If you like the Young Bucks, you're gonna love that match. If you hate the Young Bucks and are pro WWE, odds are you're not gonna like that match
I
because I
don't
feel
know.
like,
Like even though like the wrestling and the like was way better than like a lot of wrestling you see.
but I feel like people are going to like if they're anti anything WWE, or if they're anti anything not WWE, they're going to find a million different things to pick apart from that. But in my case, I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was awesome. It was 17 stars if I had to like put a number on it. Like
Was
it was
it better
awesome.
than the Boneyard match?
It was definitely better than that.
The wrestling was better, but like cinematics wasn't. I know what they tried. They definitely spoofed the Firefly Funhouse with doing the barbershop window, which was
Yeah,
great.
that was
And then
awesome.
they spoofed the Boneyard match by hitting with the shovel.
Like it was literally like it was literally what they probably did a million times when they were kids. You know what I mean?
Except way better now because, they
Well,
have
yeah, like they took bumps on the ground, they took bumps on the concrete. Like, I mean,
they
like the
took
respect I have for him now.
Canadian Destroyer into the pool and the ref counted in the pool.
Oh, dude, that was phenomenal. Like, as soon as I saw that pool, I was like, okay, someone's going in this pool. I did not realize that they would like have a pinfall in the pool. You know what I mean?
And it made sense because the water was the ground.
Yeah, yeah. I
The
mean,
base, the flat line of the water, I guess. I don't know, explain that.
it was just like it was something new. You know what I mean? It was something different. There wasn't like the ring set up. Like I was wondering if they were gonna start in the ring and then continue, but there was no ring. It's just like
Literally fall count anywhere. Like they literally went everywhere. They went from
they went out of
their
the roof.
court to their backyard, their garage, the roof, and then super kicked off. He did a flip through a table, a swanton through the table.
Oh, dude, that was awesome. Shout out Jeff Hardy.
So the better buck won. We go make it off with that.
The older
Am I
brothers
wrong?
gotta go over.
Am I wrong? Or am I wrong?
What?
Am I right or am I wrong? Did the better buck win?
I see. Like you can't like pick. In my like, you could say that Nick is like the high flyer, but Matt's like the technical. So it's like, like you can't make a decision. Like they're a tag team. They're like the one last true tag team.
If this was the Lorenzo Bros, did the better Lorenzo win?
That's a shoot. That the I see. I don't. I can't even which buck. Like which buck is your favorite? Do you have a favorite buck?
I don't know. Do you have you answer first?
I don't know. I don't have an answer.
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Matt liked my comedy picture, so yeah.
I mean,
There you One Matt has more followers than Nick. There's two.
dude, like that's a hard question. I don't know. I can't answer that one.
I don't know. Well, I threw it out there. I said Matt's the better buck, and the better buck won.
I got me stumped there. I
There you
don't
go.
know.
Maybe I should go on mute and you should keep talking.
Well, what do you think about the ending? Well, because they had the video package where they like kind of like they did the flashbacks to different like moments, and like when they got to like the all in stuff, I was like, oh man, this is like they were showing how pretty much like this YouTube show went from being just a YouTube show all the way to being like, you know, a financial part of their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like how they put Kenny at the end, because if people don't realize, Kenny was the OG3,
Yeah.
like how it started, and it was just them vlogging from Japan. And I like how they threw an Adam Cole in there randomly.
Oh
You
man.
guys see and everybody. I wish we had a pop up. I just realized we never had seen Steen on the podcast, have we? I mean, not the podcast, the show.
Yeah, he was on. They were in Montreal, I think, and they did like a show where they kept like filming different places around, and in the background, like you had like Sami Zayn, you had Kevin Steen, you had AJ Styles, like they were in the background. So he was on the show, but like not formally. You know what I mean?
I wish we could see that clip. I feel like they didn't play that clip.
That's true. But you know, it is what it is. What did you think about the very end?
Where they're like, "What's next?"
They
And
get
then
in
he's
the
like, "I
car. They get in the
I
car.
don't know."
They're like, "What's next?" And Matt's like, "For once, I don't know." And then Nick is like, "Well, we do have that one thing." And I think they said that and they added that in there just so people can speculate, because like they didn't normally they'll tell you without telling you. And this point, they didn't tell you anything. They just said there's something. So this could be a million different things.
I don't know. They go to the Hardy compound.
They can go to the Hardy compound. They can go get the revival. They can go
Revival.
get like, you know, all these people that were like released. Like there's like a million different things of what that ending clip
Back.
could have meant.
You got like Kurt Hawkins or Brian Myers. Brian Myers, I think that's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people.
I think that they'll definitely take like a couple weeks off, honestly, doing being the elite.
Oh, yeah. Or just like, I don't know, throw like a highlight reel next week. I don't know. Do something. 201.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like 201 has to be.
Maybe 201 is when they do the pay-per-view. Double or nothing.
Yeah, they can do it
A month.
like towards then. I don't know, but I don't know. That was just a fun video, a good match, and if Dave was rating it, I think he'd give it 5 stars. And
We'll hear about it tomorrow, because
yeah,
it's Monday. Raw's on right now. We don't care.
I don't care. I gotta watch Better Call Saul, the season finale.
Series finale or season finale?
Season. I think there's
That's
one
not
more
done.
season they're doing.
Okay.
So that's tonight. And then, so we're going to talk about this more tomorrow, but did you watch the Michael Jordan episodes, the first two?
Yeah, I did the first two. They're on Netflix in Canada, so commercial free. Woke up, threw that on, watched both of them.
I definitely will say that watching it commercial free is probably the way to go, because the commercials just take me out of it. It just took me out of it. Like every time I get into it, and then I'd be like, oh, man, commercial. So,
Yeah.
but we're gonna get into it more tomorrow. So that'll be tomorrow's podcast, talking all about that, and I'm excited for it because it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So there we go. There you have it.
That's it.
That's it. We're out.
That's it.